Hello everyone, welcome back to The Budget Sportsman. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. Today I'm going to tell you about this block target that I've had for 9 years, and I'm also going to tell you where you can find a good deal on a brand new one if you act soon. As I mentioned, I've had this block target now for 9 years. It was actually given to me back in 2010, and it has been a fantastic target. But as you can probably see, it's got some huge chunks out of it. It still stops arrows just fine. On this side, you can probably see another huge chunk missing. And this target has done an amazing job for me over the last 9 years. Stopped thousands and thousands of arrows, still stops arrows with no problems whatsoever, no arrows passing through. But as you can see, it's really beat up. One of the reasons why it is beat up is because this is a broadhead target and I've shot broadheads at it. But what I found actually is that the broadheads will cut, and this target is encased with foam. So there's layers of foam inside, as you can probably see, and there's about a 1-inch foam on the outside. The problem is your broadheads end up cutting up and destroying the foam on this outer layer of foam if you shoot at the same spot over and over. So recently I was on Cabela's website and I found that the new version of this target is on sale, and so it was just too good of a deal for me to pass up considering the condition of this target. So here it is. I was able to pick up this new target. These targets are normally $100. Right now, Cabela's is having a fall sale, and you can pick these up for $60 with free shipping. Am I necessarily saying this is the best target on the market? No, I'm not saying that. But I do think for $60, that is a fantastic buy. Obviously, this was not a purchase that I had really planned for this fall. But again, because of the condition of this old target, I decided that I was just going to go ahead and get the new one. Now, as I already mentioned, broadheads is one of the things that to me will destroy this target the quickest. Now, this target is designed for broadheads, both of them are, but it does definitely diminish the life of your target. So my plan is to actually keep this old target. I don't shoot a lot of broadheads in a year. Keep this target and just use it for broadhead use only, and I think that will make this target last a lot longer. There's a couple of differences that I want to point out between the old version of this target. I don't think you could even find this one anymore, but I just want to point out the differences. One is that this target you could shoot at all 4 sides. The top and the bottom you could not shoot. This new target you can actually shoot at all 6 sides. To be honest, I don't totally understand it. They say you can shoot broadheads at any side. The top and bottom are for broadheads only. That's what it says. I don't understand why you won't be able to shoot field points at it, but I'm just telling you what it says on the target. It says the sides are for field points or broadheads. So that's the cool thing. This target does give you all 6 sides instead of just 4 like this one. However, there is one thing I want to point out that I don't really care for as well on the new target. And that is the targets that they have painted on the sides. So as you can see, this has the 4 dots and then the block. And so obviously you could aim at a letter on the block or something like that. That's very similar to the old one. The middle one is shot out, but it had the 4 dots and the block. On the back side, it's pretty much the same. I've repainted dots on this with spray paint, but originally it was diamonds just like this one. But where the difference really lies is in the other 2 sides. On this side, you have one really large, big target, which if you were going to be shooting long range, and that's probably what I'll use it for, that would be great. And I'll probably use that for some 60, 70, or plus even longer shots. Because honestly, at 70 yards, if I can get all my arrows in a target that size, I'm going to be really happy. But to me, that means you're putting all your arrows right in the center. You're not really having any options at all of what to shoot at. One thing I liked about this target is, as you can see, it actually has the outline of a deer. You can see like the black area, this would be its back, and then below its belly. I really like that design because it's not really a 3D target, but you could kind of begin to practice aiming at the shape of a deer without a dot. I really like that. They did incorporate a deer shape on this side. Unfortunately for me, its size and shape, I don't know, I'm not really that impressed with this. And again, actually on this one, I've repainted a dot in the middle. That's my dot, but you can see that actually it had the shape of a deer on both sides. So overall, I definitely feel like I liked the original painting or the original target system on this better. Again, I don't think this is even available. This is the new version. So anyways, those are just my initial thoughts. This is not meant to be a comprehensive review. This target here, like I said, has lasted me a long time. The two things that I think will decrease the life of this target is shooting broadheads, and if you leave it outside in the weather all the time, especially over winter. I did that one season with this. I left it outside over the winter, just didn't remember to bring it in, and that really deteriorated the target. So if you take care of this target, it will last you a long time. As I mentioned, this target is currently on sale at Cabela's for $60 with free shipping. And that sale is good. My understanding is it will be good until August the 25th. Today, as I'm posting this video, is August the 15th, so you still have 10 days remaining. If you're interested in a new target, I think this is a great deal, and you go check it out at Cabela's. I'll put a link down in the description. If you don't get it before the sale ends, I'll also put a link for Amazon so you can compare prices and see which one has the better price. But if you get it before August the 25th, it's a great deal on Cabela's.com. Hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you pick up one of these targets and what you think of it. And until next time, remember to get off YouTube and get outdoors into God's great creation.